Hello friends, and welcome back. Today is day 5 of my daily devotional of sharing words with you. I did not do a video for the 4th, so you are not missing anything. I decided to give myself grace yesterday when I decided to make these videos every day in August. I have not done something as a daily practice besides my own routines and daily practice in a very long time, and something that I always like to live by is giving ourselves grace and to know that how we are feeling will be represented in any message or thoughts or words that we share. And so a practice that I have taken into my life is that when I am not at 100% and my cup is not overflowing, I do not share from my cup. And so yesterday I found my cup not overflowing, and so I gave myself grace to take that day off. And that's really what I wanted to talk to you about today, is that grace, is the ability to be able to check in with oneself daily, hourly, sometimes even by the second, to know how you're feeling and to give yourself the grace to feel what you're feeling. It is okay to feel angry. It is okay to feel sad. It is okay to feel joy. It is okay to feel every emotion on the spectrum that there is. And giving yourself the grace to feel those feelings and to not allow shame to come in when you do get angry or you do feel something that you've been told isn't something you should be feeling. Because if you're feeling it, friends, it's meant for you. And I wanted to touch on that specifically today because we've just had 2 X flares go off of the sun. And I don't know if you follow solar weather or solar energy, but growing up, my mom worked in the medical field, and she would always talk about how on full moons the energy would get so crazy. And then I worked in banking for 10 years, and every full moon the energy was always so crazy. And that's really how I can what I can compare solar energy to. When the sun gives off these solar flares, it's giving us extra particles and sun and light that comes into our vessel. And when that happens, if there is density that's within us, that light is going to reach. The stronger the light comes off the sun, the stronger it's going to penetrate within our vessels. And when it's strong, specifically 2 X flares, that'll hit the planet over the next few days. And if this isn't something that you follow, I highly suggest it, because it's something that really helps me as a human being understand the world around me. Because when we've had all this, it's just like knowing, it's a full moon, the energy is going to be a little crazy this month. It's my time of the month and my cycle is here, and so I know my energy is going to be a little bit different. It's the same thing. It's just a way for us to be able to calculate and measure and know what's happening on the planet. And so I wanted to just share how I give myself grace, which I encourage you to do. And when the energy around us feels different, or we're feeling things within our bodies that we're not used to feeling, or we're feeling emotions we're not used to feeling, allow it. Allow it in. Feel it with every part of you. And then you get to choose whether you want to sit in that feeling, because sometimes that feeling is joy and you just want to sit in it for hours. But sometimes that feeling is anger and you don't want to sit in it. You want to move on. And so I take 3 deep breaths. And I say out loud that I'm releasing that emotion or that energy. And sometimes I release it to the earth and I ground it. And sometimes I release it to the ethers, into the sky, into the universe, into God, into the heavens above. Because you don't have to hold it, but you do have to feel it. I love you. I hope this message finds exactly who it needs to find. And I hope you are enjoying these daily devotional videos. I look forward to seeing what the energy of tomorrow brings, and I will be seeing you when I see you. I love you.